this plug comes off of there because in there's a little screw, and all it does is just hold this plastic cover thing on the back of the seat there. So we manhandled it in now, just screwed it in the back of the car, and what we're going to do now is this middle seat belt was attached to this seat, but we just got to bolt it in. And this seat belt here, which is the sash for the passenger side, that also has to be bolted down into there. So we're doing that next. So the seatbelt bolts have to go in with a special T50 jazzer here. So this one is it says there, it's written on there CRV T50. You can see the bolt has actually got T50 on it. It says 50, it says T something 50. I don't know what, but anyway, that's what you need. Special doodah end there. Special. I'm special. Seatbelt bracket has an arrow on it. You'll see the arrow has to point to the front. It's on the base plate, just down there. So we put the seat in, and with the two bolts that go in the back, down in there are two bolts, we put it in, but then we found out we did the wrong thing because the two seats have to be separated to be able to get this middle belt. This middle belt won't go in unless these seats are separated, so we put those bolts in there. But anyway, that's all right. What we've decided is that we'll take the end bolt out that separates these two seats, and we should be able to get that belt and slide it around and have it here where it's supposed to be. So we'll see what happens. So what happened, this bolt here didn't fix the problem because the bracket that goes the floor that we put in before is joined at the back of the seat. So we had to undo those bolts down there so that we could have lifted the brackets out of the floor to get the seat belt through here, which we have just done. So now we're going to re-bolt the back to the base, and then we're going to re-bolt the whole seat jazzer into the floor at the back. Okay, so what you would do first is you would take this cover off with pop the little screw there, takes this cover out. The bolt in there, you have to undo that. You have to undo the two bolts back in here as well. Then you can slide the middle seat belt out back through here. You can do this one back up if you want. Then you can take the whole seat out. Once you undo two bolts this end, Chopper wants to get in the action, and the two bolts on the floor down the other end, then this whole jazzer goes out. That's it. So, and then you just reverse the procedure. Sounds simple, right? Not. Who's Chopper? Chopper's in a car. Oh, he's lucky.